Hi, welcome to Mix Shop Review. My name's Collette and today I'd love to share with you some information about the Firra cast iron bakeware set from the Mix Shop. This can withstand temperatures up to 300 degrees. It actually comes pre-seasoned and it looks beautiful with the emerald enamel coating and lovely rose gold highlights. I particularly love the self-basting dots that are on the inside of the lids. They're dishwasher safe and they work on all surfaces, including induction. They are in fact your Thermomix's best buddy in the kitchen. Let's have a look at the range. So first up we have a beautiful 6.4 litre Dutch oven, a lovely hearty size for all those great casseroles that you want to slow cook and extract flavour from. I use this one about 3 times a week as well to make my sourdough. There is nothing like a beautiful crust on your sourdoughs or artisans, and you can only get that with a cast iron. This is perfect for that. Last week I used the casserole. Love this beautiful casserole dish. This is a 3.2 litre casserole. I use that to make a lovely duck curry in conjunction with my Thermomix. I actually browned off the duck legs in this on my induction hob top, then added all the aromats and sauces and popped it in the oven. When my guests came round, I took this beautiful casserole to the table, and when I took the lid off, the smells were amazing and the oohs and ahs were just wonderful. So it's a beautiful thing to cook on the stovetop, into the oven, onto the table. Just perfect. Now there is another beauty in this range, and it's probably my most used one within the range, and that is known as Bronte, our baking dish. So this is Bronte, a really beautiful cast iron baking dish, and I think every kitchen should have one of these. It's actually called Bronte. Bronte means goddess of thunder and warrior of Zeus, and it makes me laugh every time I take this out of the drawer, because I almost feel it's like that, because it does mighty things for me in the kitchen. So think about your beautiful pasta bakes, think about your lasagna or moussaka, your potato dauphinoise or your gratins. This is the perfect dish for cooking those in. And remember, one of the signatures of any great cast iron series like the Firra is that heat retention, and that's what's going to give you amazing results. The other thing, again, Thermomix, Mix Shop, being what they are, they always take things to that next level. So with Bronte, our baking dish, you can actually get the little rack, the baking rack. I love this. It is absolutely solid. Can you see how thick this is? Again, it's actually coated in that beautiful rose gold titanium iron. Gives you a non-stick surface, but I love the design. Fits into Bronte beautifully. Look at the handles, so it's easy to take out, and you can see the design, how it's going to hug your chicken and roast just perfectly. And of course, you can capture all those sauces underneath, and when you remove your piece of meat, you can pop that straight onto your induction and then build your beautiful jus or sauce, browning off those extra bits of meat however you want to create. So I love the fact that you can get those extra additions. And it doesn't stop there. They have even thought about how hot these get when you take them out of the oven. And you can actually buy the trivets, and they come round, oblong, etc. Different size trivets for the different dishes. And these are so wonderful. So you don't have to worry about popping it down onto a surface and worry about it actually burning. You can just pop this out and pop it onto here, and you know it's going to be great. I use these for other things as well. I've been known to even use them as a bit of a thing beside my sink to put my knives and forks on and let them drain off. These also can go in the dishwasher on the top shelf, so very, very flexible and quite useful. And there's more. So we all know that taking things out of the oven, especially when they're super hot, can be a bit challenging, and Thermomix and the Mix Shop have cleverly come up with these little handles. So these are designed to fit onto anything in that bakeware. You just slip them in place, and you can see those handles are there. So before I take this out of the oven, I will slip those handles on, take it out, and nice and safely pop that onto the trivet. Love that feature, and of course those handles fit everything. And the last little bit of the range, which I also love, it's cheap and cheerful, a wooden spoon. Who does not love a wooden spoon, seriously? And it's got the little green emerald there, so you know it's part of that range. Love about this spoon, the little pointy end. You've seen these probably in shops elsewhere. This is not an expensive item, but I love to get right into the corners of those dishes when I'm stirring so things don't stick and burn. So there you go, that is an amazing range available in the Mix Shop now. It is something that will last and is going to be used in your kitchen lots and lots. So that's the Firra bakeware. Head off to the Mix Shop, go exploring, and if you have it already, use it, enjoy it, love it. And remember, there are lots of collections and ideas on how to use this on Cookie Doo in connection with its best friend, the Thermomix. My name's Collette. Thanks for joining me today for another Mix Shop review.